Hi, welcome to episode 15 of Wrestling Entertainment. I'm Sean Hyland.
Y soy el vikingo más hermoso del mundo.
Okay.
Continue.
Yeah. We'll get these WWE topics out of the way first so that they're done with so you can talk about other stuff. CM Punk's knee injury that he's had surgery on, keeping him out of TLC.
Start of the show, eh? CM Punk's injury. So sad. I won't be missing him. I don't watch WWE.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. Like
Oh, is it now?
Shut up.
No.
He basically just passes Cena's 380-day reign, and then basically gets an injury straight after, and has surgery, and now we don't know how long he'll be out or anything like that. So, I mean, it's sort of good that they haven't essentially stripped him of the title, which they could have done through injury. They could have stripped him, but they didn't. So that's pretty good. Maybe thinking he'll be all right within 30 days or 60 days. So it just means that the Ryback CM Punk TLC title match is off now, and gives him time to heal up, I guess, for The Rock at the Royal Rumble. So that'll be good. Ryback is going to get his title shot also. Don't know when, but then with that not happening, with that match not happening now, CM Punk out injured. Now they've put in its place the Shield, and we'll get on to them soon, versus Team Hell No and Ryback. And the first, even though this match has been in video games for years, this is the first time this is happening in real life, a TLC pinfall match. It's been in all those video games, but never in real life. So it's finally happening. Yeah, and so now we'll just get on to the Shield. I think the impact they're making since coming in at Survivor Series is epic. Like, they're just making big names for themselves. They're just taking over WWE, beating up everyone they can. It's and it's all about the mystery and who are they with, etc. It's quite a good storyline.
So much for the anti-bullying campaign.
To be honest, I don't think they've promoted that recently.
I wouldn't know.
No, I know you wouldn't know, but I don't think they've really promoted it recently. Not as far as I've seen, anyway. Now we get on to TNA's pay-per-view coming up tomorrow, our time, which is Final Resolution.
Lack of interest. Not going to say anything more.
I think it'll be okay. I think there's some good matches on the card. Bully Ray versus Austin Aries. That'll probably be okay with the sort of heated rivalry in there from the whole Brooke Hogan thing. Rude versus Hardy. That should be an alright title match. What else is there? One final time. AJ Styles versus Christopher Daniels.
I'd watch that.
They're always good.
But I won't.
I think it's RVD versus Kenny King for the X Division title. Mickie James versus Tara, which is pretty good, for the Knockouts title. And I think that's all I can remember. You'll love this one. There's on the internet recently. There's been things about how there's heat on Garrett Bischoff and Brooke Hogan for getting the airtime and their position in the company, even though they don't deserve it.
Finally, let's get talking.
Yeah.
Well, first off, Garrett Bischoff sucks. Second off, Brooke Hogan sucks.
Sucks what?
Many things that I wouldn't let you near. They're undeserving. They shouldn't be on TV. They're only there because of their last names, and it is just a spit in the face to all the TNA originals that are still with the company that actually deserve to be there, actually deserve the TV time, and actually deserve to be invested in. There's not much else to say about that apart from they both suck, and there's many reasons you can hate them, and just because they suck is one, and I'll just stick to that because they suck.
Yeah, definitely right from when they've come in, they've been receiving preferential treatment. I think I said that way back in episode 5, I think 4 or 5. And they really have, they're definitely getting TV time that other originals could take up. Brooke Hogan's okay.
Fuck off.
Yeah, you've got your opinion.
It's a fact.
Brooke Hogan's okay as the Knockouts, general manager of Knockouts or whatever she is. She's okay. Garrett's a bit boring, I've got to admit.
It's completely boring.
I think a heel turn would spice him up a bit.
I think a release would be quite spicy.
But yeah, I mean, I sort of agree. Like, it could be TV time could be put on originals over them.
For sure.
Yeah. I think this next thing will make both me and him happy. Velvet Sky's return to TNA after about 5-6 months away.
Fine piece of ass to look at. The wrong company to return to.
You want to on Extreme Rising?
Anything that's not on TV currently
Oh, okay.
would be great.
Yeah. Yeah, good to see her back.
Good to see you back. Good pun.
Okay, I'll start that again. Yeah, because she sort of left the company, contract problems, negotiations, etc. But yeah, good to see her return finally. Coming in a Mickie James Tara, which got like an interview in the ring. Sort of, they were just talking, and then boom, the Beautiful People's music hits, and out comes Velvet, and it was just really good to see her for the first time in 5-6 months. I hope she gets a push. She said in her comeback thing that 2013 is the year of Velvet Sky. Hopefully, because she had a title reign that lasted bugger all, so she needs to make a bigger impact next year, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, very hot. Let the pigeons loose.
And she's very deserving.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, she's been there since what, 07?
Yeah.
Yeah.
07.
Very deserving of the Knockouts title. Yeah, definitely.
Sure.
Okay, now your forte, Extreme Rising announcements.
They were exciting. Now they've announced for their April event, it's Super Crazy, Pesadilla vs Damien 666 and Bestia 666. That was a huge announcement.
Even I was amazed by that.
They're also going to be at the New York shows throughout April, which is another good thing. Other announcements, they've announced Sabu vs Matt Hardy in a match in December, which could be completely awesome. I wouldn't expect it to be any less than an average match. Just good stuff. Jerry Lynn Homicide, which is another good match, which has been brewing since April. So it'll be good to see. Much better than Garrett Bischoff.
I'll leave that to him. Matt Hardy coming to ROH.
Can only be good. He's versing Adam Cole, which is a great up-and-comer in the business. Should be an awesome match. Definitely looking forward to it.
Yeah, in my opinion, it's good to see Matt Hardy involved in semi-big companies again.
Just wrestling companies.
Yeah, that we can sort of see, either pay-per-view or pay-per-view. It's just good to see him again. Like, hasn't been in WWE for a while. Got his release from TNA. So he's obviously like sort of coming into ROH for a little bit, and then also being Extreme Rising. So good on him. Hopefully, he just sticks to it and gets healthier and gets better and gets his. I think he's getting his life on track. So
his life is on track.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So he's got better and he's got Ruby Sky. To support him. But yeah, like good on him, and hopefully he just keeps in the biggest time wrestling and gets his name back up there. And our last topic, Jerry Lynn versus Mike Bennett at ROH Final Battle.
Looking forward to it. Any Jerry Lynn match is a good match. But I don't think that would be possible with Garrett Bischoff. Thank fuck. I don't think Jerry Lynn would feel comfortable getting in the ring with him. We all know he doesn't like Garrett. Anyways, Mike Bennett, he's capable of putting on good matches. I've seen that in the past with Lance Storm in particular. So I'm definitely looking forward to this. And just seeing Jerry Lynn in general, it's going to be his last Ring of Honor match apparently. So it's definitely going to be one to see.
Yeah, because he is retiring what?
In March.
March. Not at the end of this year. Okay.
He's set his last date as in March for Minneapolis, Minnesota, where he's from. Which will mark his 25th year in the business.
And that's when he'll cut it. Okay. Yeah, it'll be sad to see him retire, but it's good that he's all these farewell matches and these federations he's been in, etc.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot lately, which is really good. So looking forward to seeing him.
Yep. Okay, that's it for this episode of Wrestling Entertainment. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Google+, and Tout. See you in episode 16, where we'll be doing a fantasy booking episode.
WWE sucks.